Whether you choose to travel out of curiosity or to unwind, the world has thousands of tourist attractions for you to choose from. From tropical islands and national parks to great monuments and ancient cities, it all comes down to where you want to explore. Are you ready to be wowed and inspired? Then sit back, relax, and let's start exploring. Number 10. Bali. Bali means heaven, and this place proves that heaven exists on Earth. Located in South Asia, this famous island is a bucket list destination for many travelers, thanks to its incredible scenery and beautiful beaches. Bali will still give you many reasons to fall in love with it if you're not surfing or watching the sunset at Kuta Beach. You could spend your time learning the rich history and legends and world-class dining to top it up. Visit Uluwandanu Temple and learn about the water goddess. This temple is the most tranquil location on the island. There are different shrines, and each is dedicated to a different god. While at it, take the time to learn about the various myths. Bali's Treetop Adventure Park is the perfect place to visit if you're traveling with the kids, as they have activities for kids as young as 4 years. It's the ideal way to spend your day, filled with a fantastic range of tree roping activities. With a short boat trip, you can dive at Padang Bai, where you've got a good chance of seeing sharks, coral gardens, and turtles. Tanjung Benoa has a variety of water sports, with jetpacking being the most exciting, closest you could come to flying, perhaps. Number 9. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. The capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C. is famous for its highly well-governed culture, various monuments, and museums. The town is filled with a fantastic ambience due to the famous cafes, boutique shops, restaurants, and clubs. While the city is known for having political roots, there are many tourist attractions in Washington, D.C. The city's tourism lies in promoting its culture by launching the DC Cool campaign. The White House is among the neoclassical monuments that define Washington and among the city's most popular attractions. The White House has housed the presidents of the United States since the 18th century. A tour to the White House is possible, though arranged through Congress members, and foreigners have to contact their embassy in Washington to help organize the tour. The National Hall is another must-stop location in Washington, D.C. It holds some of the United States' most important monuments, such as the Lincoln Memorial and the United States Capitol Building. Critical events have been hosted there, such as civil rights movements and presidential inaugurations. Join monument tours to see Washington's notable historic attractions. It is run by the National Park Service and is open 24/7. Entrance to the hall is free, and ranger services are available. Number 8. Sydney. Sydney is the capital of South Wales and is popularly known for its beautiful long natural harbour with white beaches like Bondi and the Coogee. This city is among the best places to visit with towering modern architecture. Sydney has many tourist attractions, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge is among the most famous landmarks. It is among the world's tallest steel arch bridges that you'd want to experience by going for a climb. You'd manage to get amazing pictures of the most iconic landmarks and panoramic views of the beautiful Sydney skyline. Sydney Harbour is the most beautiful natural harbour that stretches over 150 miles. On it sits the iconic Sydney Opera House and the Royal Botanic Garden. There are ready-to-explore restaurants and shops by the beach. If you'd rather be in the water, get a scenic ferry ride and catch it as the sunset colors the sky and the beautiful Sydney Opera House. If you want the ultimate experience, visit Sydney during New Year's Eve or the Colour Fest in May and June. Number 7. Barcelona. Although the city of Barcelona is known for football, the city provides you with an infinite choice of impressive buildings, food outlets, beautiful beaches, and entertaining nightlife to explore. Antoni Gaudí has his name written all over Barcelona's monumental buildings, and the most famous one is the Sagrada Familia. It is the tallest church in the world and nothing like any religious structure you've seen before, making it the best place to begin your Barcelona adventure. The Casa Balto is another of Antoni's unique creations. Although he didn't build it from scratch, he renovated it in the 20th century, and his fantastic quality and attention to detail stand out. The Casa Mila is another of Gaudí's masterpieces that stand out. Although it was designed as a residential building, it is among the many modernist works that have been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To wind down, stretch down the Lebuqueria, a famous pedestrian market. For food shopping, you'll find anything you need: fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, cold meat, cheese, and cold beer in the surrounding pubs. Number 6. Cape Town. From wild safaris, penguins to a cable ride over Table Mountain, Cape Town is one of Africa's best places to visit. The port city is one of South Africa's capital, with breathtaking views from the Table Mountains. There's something for everyone in this beautiful city. Whether you want to taste rich wine from the vineyards, visit the national parks, or swim along the Indian Ocean, countless activities keep you busy. To get an aerial view of the beautiful city, go for the Table Mountain Cableway to get you to the top. However, if you're in a position to hike, enjoy the many hiking trails, with the most famous one being Lion's Head Peak. If you'd rather spend your day at the white sandy beaches, there are many in South Africa. Paired with the warm waters, it is perfect for spending your evening watching the sunsets. You can also opt for a trip to the beautiful vineyards and enjoy award-winning wines. For nature lovers, Kruger National Park promises you the Big Five. Also, go whale watching at the Hermans and the penguins at Boulder. Cape Town itself is a tourist attraction on its own. Shop for souvenirs and take in the local history if you're in town. Dine out in the best restaurants, enjoy the best street meat, and party the night away. Other attractions are the famous Nelson Mandela Jail and the District 6 Museum. Number 5. New York. New York, famously known as the city that never sleeps, is more of an experience than a tourist destination. It is a major financial, commercial, and cultural center in the world. It offers first-class artwork, breathtaking views of skyscrapers, and the lush greenery of Central Park. Central Park is one of New York's must-visit destinations. Sprawling all over Manhattan, Central Park serves as a museum, zoo park, concert hall, and picnic site. The 850 acres of space is close to the city's notable attractions, such as the Guggenheim and the Metropolitan Museum of Art. For the ultimate art experience, the Metropolitan Museum of Art will deliver just that. You can see memories of art exhibits, and all you need is an entrance ticket. Within Central Park's limit, it showcases masterpieces from all over the world, including ancient Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Islam art pieces. To internalize Manhattan's scenic beauty from a skyscraper, you'll have to stop by the Rockefeller Center and the top of the Rock Observation Deck. Within it is everything you could imagine from a modern city: theme parks, skating rink, restaurants, you name it. Take a walk down Chinatown and Little Italy for the ultimate food tour if you've got an eye for designers and the latest fashion trends. Fifth Avenue is your go-to. Other top tourist attractions in the city that never sleeps are the Broadway Walk, Newark Public Library, Times Square, the Empire State Building, and the Museum of Modern Art. Number 4. Rome. It is the capital of Italy and the Lazio region. It is famous for its historic and ancient built-up structure, which makes the city's view incredibly magical. The city's various attractions include the Vatican City and the Colosseum, famous for their extensive history. The most famous has to be the Colosseum. Being a world wonder, it is one of the most iconic sites in Rome. It has survived several earthquakes, modern pollution, and the fall of the great Roman Empire. The Pantheon is also an iconic structure that stands about 2,000 years old and is among the best places to visit while in Rome. To see the beauty of the Pantheon, you can join a guided tour. Other places include the Galleria Borghese, a haven for art lovers, the Roman Forum, Palatine Hill, and the Piazza Navona. It would be best to buy a pass that will cater for a guided tour and transport through these UNESCO World Heritage Sites. If you want to see existing evidence of some of the greatest works of the Roman Empire, be sure to add Rome to your bucket list. Number 3. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest and most complex coral reef system in the world, stretching from shallow waters to deep oceans. It's located off the east coast in Queensland, Australia, extending a whopping 1,250 miles into the Pacific Ocean from the north of Cape York to the south of Bundaberg. Its vast expanse hosts 900 islands, over 2,900 individual reefs, and thousands of incredibly diverse species, hence its complexity. Although the reef faces danger from environmental changes, the reef is still a beautiful place to visit. Apart from learning about the ecosystem, scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef is every diver's dream. Enjoy a reef tour for $150, a pontoon adventure for $185, a premium snorkeling tour for $189, or a 2-day live aboard tour for $460. Other attractions include the Kuranda Scenic Railway and the wildlife habitat Port Douglas. This place is a treasure to visit. Although many people prefer visiting this world wonder in the summer, the temperatures are also habitable during winter. Number 2. London. London is a class city, and once you enter this beautiful city, you will never want to leave it. The famous writer Samuel Johnson said, "A man is tired of London. He is tired of life." London is a historical archive thanks to its museums. Visit the Tate Modern to experience the city's historical culture and contemporary art. Other museums in London you can visit include the Tower of London, the Churchill War Rooms, the British Museum, where an excellent museum tour is available, the National Gallery, and Tower Bridge. London is home to the royal family residence, the famous and magnificent Buckingham Palace, where tickets for a tour are available online. London is also known for its eccentric nightlife, thanks to the pubs and bars along the streets of London. Be sure to enjoy the highly classic English tea flavors, cuisines from all over the world, cute cafes, and picnic sites. You might want to add London to your bucket list for all it offers. Number 1. Paris. Popularly known for the Eiffel Tower, the city of romance is a favorite to many. It is no surprise that it is among the top tourist destinations. The magnificent Eiffel Tower is what puts Paris out there. However, that's not all you get to experience. There is the Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre for the history buffs out there. Wander along the cobblestone streets of Paris to will find one of the best cuisines and breathtaking art culture. From beautiful museums, art galleries, and old churches to the natural beauty of trees along the River Seine. Among the best thing to do in Paris is to join the River Seine cruise. The city is also famous for shopping, especially branded clothes, bags, and accessories. The perfect time to visit the city is between June and August. So, all in all, a visit to the city is a perfect dream come true. The world has thousands of top tourist attractions with breathtaking experiences. Find your fit. Whether you want to try mountain climbing on the highest mountain, enjoy busy cities, or relax by the beach, enjoy the best tourist destinations across the world that one should visit. We hope you enjoyed this virtual journey and maybe even discovered a new place to add to your travel bucket list. If you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy exploring.